We are the links of time.
I am Jack, and I am 14. I have been playing trombone since 6th grade, and I've started I'm starting singing just last year.
My name is 1000 Watts. I'm 12 years old, and I play guitar, bass, keyboard, and do backup vocals.
My name is Harry Potter. I'm 10 years old, and I started playing drums when I was in 1st grade.
I've been playing trombone since 6th grade, and I've been singing since last year.
Wow, very impressive. So what was it that influenced you to get started in music and the things that you chose?
So a long time ago in the land of youre, that was 4th grade, I started as playing cello because, well, partly because I could sit down whereas everyone else had to stand during concerts. That's what my child brain was thinking. But also because I liked that it was big. But it ended up growing into a bit of a passion for me, but that chapter of my life was over once I started middle school, so I decided to go with something else. And also, in my school, we have this elective exploration thing where, you can explore all the different art forms. And so I sort of latched on to trombone and jazz band, and I've been doing it ever since. It's sort of just been it was just an instant hit.
Harry, what about you? What made you choose to play what you're playing, and what got you started?
So when I was in China, my parents just want me to learn an instrument, and then they always loved drums. So I learned drum, and I got into it. I like it a lot. But the one day when we were going to my drum class, I saw kids playing piano in the room. So I asked my grandma if I could also play piano, and she said yes. It went on, and I got pretty good. I got the hang of both of those stuff until we moved to America, which I gave up piano because I want to focus on drums.
Wow. When did you move to America?
I moved to America when I was in 2nd grade.
Wow. Now let me ask, did you know how to speak English at that time, or did you learn once you got here?
No, I didn't.
That's super impressive.
I just had to go to school and listen to what other people said, and I just kind of get used to it.
Now, 1000 Watts. First of all, I love your name. What made you choose the name 1000 Watts?
Well, because my middle name is Watts, and I just thought Watts
I love it.
Voltage goes into the
Absolutely.
amplifiers, and then I added the 1000 to it, and 1000 Watts.
So now, when I was talking to you before, you had mentioned that you played multiple instruments. Tell me what those are and how you got inspired to get into that.
Well, when I was 7 years old, I just thought one day I want to play guitar, and then ever since then, I just every once in a while was like, I want to play this new instrument, and just picked it up.
Wonderful. So what influenced you guys to, get into being in a band? What made you decide to try that?
So what inspired me to join a band was that, it was mostly my parents inspiring me, because also I'm pretty invested in music in general, even before I started playing. So when my dad said, "Hey, there's a new band opportunity going up, do you want to join?" It's because it was it's still the Links of Time, but it was basically a new set of people. Ben was the only person that's still around.
1000 Watts, you guys are doing a combination of songs that are previously recorded, cover tunes, and originals. Is that what you guys are doing? Or?
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Good deal. So how do you guys arrange those and come up with the ideas? I mean, there's 3 different ideas, concepts. How do you guys work that out?
So what basically I did was, when we were still having to be at home, I just every week wrote a song, and then wrote some lyrics for it the next week while writing another song. And then during that, Jack also was able to write one song.
Yeah, because he basically cranked out stuff that essentially became our first album. While we're just starting with it, it's still an idea. And we Ben's pretty accurate. He just came up, our instructor brought it up, hey, we're experienced enough, we should start doing originals. And we're yeah. And Ben's I already had something written up, and that became Can't Stop It.
Okay, Harry, so tell me the names of the songs that you guys have right now that you're currently working on.
Can't Stop It.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, is it the song that is original that we're trying to record? Can't Stop It, Think Again, and The Walk of Shame of the blah blah blah.
Walk of Shame.
Like I say. So you guys are clearly here in the studio. How has that been for you guys at the moment recording?
It's been pretty good because we have a system where I record Harry, Barry records 1,000 watts, and then 1,000 watts records me. So we sort of cycle around, and we get in the hang of studio stuff. Me and Ben have had prior experience with this, so for us, it's more of like a half learning, half refreshing on things. But really, it's mostly a learning experience.
I want to encourage you guys to keep going. I want to thank you for blessing us with music. It's a blessing to us as fans to get to hear your creation. So one last thing, tell us your socials.
So we have a Instagram called Links of Time Official. That's our username and our URL.
Well, actually, it's now the Links of Time Official.
Okay,
so
the Links of Time Official.
Our YouTube channel is the Links of Time
Also,
Official too. So
Yeah, that's our, and we don't have anything else yet.